Am I in my office? In the original timeline, I wasn't supposed to be working since last week. What are you trying to tell me, yesterday's Tessa?
My pink sneakers are way too bright. I'm dancing in the morning light.
Okay, regardless of what yesterday me was up to, I have a bigger problem on my hands. A problem shaped like a question. How do I stop hurtling backward through the timeline? The good news, or at least the news, is that I think I've located the epicenter, my marriage to Ashton. It's wrong, it's totally, cosmically wrong. I have to call it off. But that alone won't fix the fracture. I need to reunite Ashton with his actual true love, Kimberly. It's a cliche, I know. The universe apparently runs on them, but it's the best theory I've got. Kimberly is the key here. I don't know if she already has evidence that Rosie sabotaged her, but she has to know something, right? That's how this works. So, the mission is simple, if not exactly easy. Find out where Kimberly is now. Wherever Kim landed, she almost certainly opened a new shop. And people are sentimental, they cling to names. There's a decent chance she called it the same thing. All I have to do is Google Kim's Sweet Corner. Weird. The CPU is already on. Hey Tess, it's you, from yesterday. Pretty cool, right? Can't believe we never thought of this before. Anyway, you don't need to go looking for Kim. Not yet. Everything you need to take Rosie down is on the flash drive in the drawer. Folder K contains everything you could ever want to know about the scandal involving Kimberly Pierce. Formal complaint from supplier, dated March 14th. Invoices marked paid by Kimberly Pierce but claimed as pending by the supplier. A warning letter from the New York City Department of Health. Surprise inspection on March 17. Minor violations that usually get a verbal warning and a stern look, but these were escalated. Email correspondence from Morrison & Lowe, attorneys at law, to Rosie Bradford, confirming that the matter with the supplier has been handled as directed, and a follow-up request that Rosie remind her friend on the health board not to be quite so enthusiastic next time. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That was easy. And it was, to read. The hard part was copying all those documents without getting caught. You can thank me later. Or not. Time is weird. Folder A is about Dr. Amy Robinson. Everything inside is enough to bring Amy back to New York. Personnel transfer order, Dr. Amy Robinson, from Mount Sinai Hospital, Manhattan, to Hackensack University Medical Center, New Jersey, effective January 3rd. Internal hospital board emails. Recipient, Board of Trustees. The body of the email mentions exactly one name, Amy Robinson, CC to Rosie Bradford's personal email address. And Folder M. That one's about our family. Oh my God. Everything on this flash drive is enough to bury Rosie. Now you're going to do exactly as I say. Print all the Amy and Miller documents. Leave the Kim documents for now, we won't need them yet. Then upload everything to 3 different cloud accounts. Destroy the flash drive. Then go to Rosie's office. Bring the Miller and Amy documents. Confront her. You can do this. You will do this.
Tessa, darling, what an unexpected surprise. Shouldn't you be drowning in last-minute wedding details? Or have you already started panicking?
We need to talk. Seriously.
Tessa, do you know why there's no chair in front of my desk? Because I never expect visitors. People expect me.
Oh, don't worry. I don't need to sit. I know about Miller Textiles.
Miller Textiles? Your father's bankrupt company? Darling, we've been over this. I told you. Ashton will make sure you're taken care of after the wedding. Isn't that part of the reason this marriage is happening?
Part of the reason this marriage is happening is because you orchestrated the bankruptcy in the first place.
Tessa, you're stressed about the wedding. That's normal. But wild accusations like this?
Internal memos, signed by you. Instructions to the Bradford & Co. legal team to exploit the exact same property tax loopholes used to trap Miller Textiles. You didn't just destroy my father's company. You stole the last remaining asset my family had.
Where did you get these?
Wrong question, Rosie. The right one is, how many outlets would love this story about a socialite destroying her son's fiancé's family?
You speak as if you understand. You understand nothing.
Then explain to me. Explain how a 30-year textile company collapses in 18 months. Explain my father's impossible debt surge. Explain the coordinated creditor pullout. Explain why the firm that did my father's illegal audit also handled Bradford & Co.'s tax fraud.
I don't know what you think you found, but...
Don't start with denial. I've read everything. Every email. Every memo. Every instruction.
Fine. You want an explanation? I'll give you one. Do you know what it's like building something from nothing? I built this company, not my husband. Me. I sacrificed sleep, time with my son, dignity in boardrooms full of men who dismissed me. And your father? He was naive. His business was dying.
So you decided to what? Speed up its collapse? Destroy my family?
I decided to save you. Miller Textiles was terminal. I accelerated the process so I could control the outcome.
Control the outcome by making me part of the transaction?
By making you family, Tessa. The merger would settle debts. Your parents could retire quietly. Everyone wins.
Everyone wins? My father cries himself to sleep. You destroyed his legacy, and you call that winning?
No one has to know. The wedding closes the loop, clean, elegant, as things should be.
You really believe lies become elegant if they stay hidden, don't you?
It's not a lie. It's strategy. And it protects everyone you claim to love, including Ashton. He'd be shattered knowing the truth.
Oh, we're not done, Rosie. You didn't just destroy my family. You also destroyed another woman who dared to leave your son.
Amy Robinson? Tessa, this has nothing to do with...
It has everything to do with a pattern. You eliminate anyone who doesn't fit your blueprint. Amy's family was respectable. You invested in them. But when she rejected Ashton, you couldn't tolerate the rejection of your plan. You had her transferred to New Jersey.
Oh, please, Tessa. Staff rotations are routine hospital business.
A rotation targeting only one brilliant oncologist who happened to be Ashton's ex? And you cut donations immediately after. You couldn't even wait a month. You destroyed a doctor's career because she refused to be a puppet in your grand design.
You don't understand my position. I protect this family. Reputation is everything. Choices have consequences.
Consequences aren't systematic career destruction. That's not consequence, that's revenge. Here's what you'll do. You'll pay off every cent of Miller family debt. Today, proof by sunset, no strings, full payment. Or, I will tell the media about everything you did to my family, to Amy, and to Kimberly Pierce.
How did you know about Kimberly?
I'm not finished, Rosie. You'll also bring Amy back to New York. Restore her position, restore her reputation, and never touch her career again.
It's not that simple. Hospital board procedures.
Oh, please, Rosie. You're on the board. I've read the emails. You orchestrated her exile. You can orchestrate her return in one phone call.
Fine. I'll do it. Ashton can never know about this. Any of this, especially about Kimberly. He'd hate me forever.
I make no promises, Rosie.
I'm begging you, Tessa. Punish me however you want, but don't make my son hate me.
This is the most important part. You can't call off the wedding. Remember, the wedding has to happen to preserve the paradox. If the wedding is called off, the time travel never occurs, and Rosie wins by default. You're still his mother no matter what. He will forgive you. And I'll tell you this, the wedding happens. I'll stand at the altar. I'll wear the dress you paid for with your dirty money. I'll smile for your guests.
But why? After everything you know.
My parents have already invited a lot of people. I don't want to embarrass them by canceling the wedding. I'm doing this for them, not for you. And I do care about Ashton, I really do. He deserves a happy day. But this isn't forgiveness, Rosie. Keep in mind that I can still destroy your world anytime.
I understand.
The transfer. Today. Amy comes home, and we both smile at that wedding like nothing ever happened.
My pink sneakers are way too bright. I'm dancing in the morning light. I want to eat some candy canes. I want to skip out in the rain. I'm acting like a quiet toy. I want to find that summer joy. Don't tell me to stay. Don't tell me to wait. I need that sparkle back. Let's have a cupcake now.
Is that Ashton's car?
Wake me up yesterday when I was sweet and didn't care. Wake me up
Oh crap, he can't see me. Not now.
with sunshine ribbons in my hair. Wake me up yesterday.
Even if he noticed my car, hopefully he didn't see me.
Yeah, wake me up yesterday. I'm drawing hearts upon the page. The world is like a pretty stage. I used to laugh a lot more then. Let's be those happy kids again. I'm acting like a quiet toy. I wanna find that summer joy. Don't tell me to stay. Don't tell me to wait.
Oh, right. Almost forgot to mention this part. You're going to feel dizzy. I think the universe doesn't appreciate it when we mess around with paradoxes, which is why we're only doing this once. After this, no more messages for tomorrow, Tessa. When you wake up, you'll know what to do. Be careful.